Well, good morning, everyone. I'm very brief today. I've got a bit of a cold. I can feel my voice getting all bunged up. Quick update this morning. I haven't heard from the Electoral Commission since Friday, but as soon as I do, I'll let you know. The website, I'm going to Bristol on Friday. I wish it was sooner, but that was the only date that was available. For a sort of day-long session with the developers to add the last bits. And I'm hoping that we can make it go live next weekend and hugely, significantly improve our online presence. I just wanted to say one or two things about the public meetings. And first of all, that it's not a matter of giving up. We're not giving up. We will still be holding meetings in the future. But this chaos that resulted in the first two public meetings we attempted to hold is doing us no favours at all. Antifa are loving it. It's giving them every opportunity to throw their weight around, to threaten people. It's harming our members. It's harming our supporters. And we simply need to re-strategise and re-prioritise at this time in the short term. We will still be holding meetings. I mean, I'm still very much want to come to branch meetings, and branch meetings are being held around the country. But we simply can't do it in the way that we attempted to do Hartlepool and Plymouth. And the first one in Plymouth, it descended into chaos. But you can't make up your mind after one event. So if you do it again and it descends into chaos, then you realise you have to make serious changes. There is a petition I put out on social media this morning about a Freedom of Speech Act. It's a very simple petition, and I'll send it out. I'll put it out on Facebook and Twitter again. Very simple petition calling for a Freedom of Speech Act, and it sort of prompted me to think again about how we need to confront this, how we need to confront this shutdown of our freedom of speech and our democratic abilities. And a Freedom of Speech Act is a very interesting one. It made me think, however, of the constitution that I had proposed during the UKIP leadership campaign. A US-like constitution is a very interesting idea to me, and people have contacted me with concerns and objections, and of course, these things need to be discussed. But something has to be done to cement freedom and democracy in this country, so that we can't get a transient group of MPs changing our fundamental rights or removing our fundamental rights. So one of the things I'll do is to put this to the members for a manifesto survey. We'll have a general manifesto on the subject to change on the website when we do launch it, hopefully this weekend. But that's one of the things I'd want to ask the members about. What do you think we should campaign on? Is a Freedom of Speech Act the answer to this? Is a constitution the answer? Is more accountable in the shorter term, more accountable policing? So we really need to discuss this broadly, because this is huge. This is a huge problem. And as I say, it's not us putting a hold on these type of public meetings for the moment. It's not about quitting. It's about finding a smarter way of doing things. And I also wanted to say, lastly on this, that I can't always explain in detail how these events turn out the way they do, what exactly has happened. And the reason I can't say it is because I don't know for sure. All I have is hearsay and different stories, and there's chaos about whether or not it's going to go ahead, whether or not we'll have a venue, whether you can have a venue for a while and then it cancels. I also believe that the information was put out on social media by a member and it doesn't. Of course, we expect people to join up just deliberately to sabotage it. So that makes it difficult even for us to communicate with members privately. So we're meeting this kind of obstruction and these kind of problems at every turn. And all we simply have to do is think again and get smarter. And I think, as I said on Friday, the priority for now has got to be significantly improving our online presence and getting through the Electoral Commission. As I say, I'll update you on that as soon as I hear from them. Okay, I think that's it for today. I'm answering inquiries, the inquiries email address myself for the next couple of days. I want to get a feel of members' feelings. So if you want to get in touch with me, it's inquiries@forbritain.uk. And as I say, I'll be answering those myself for the next couple of days. Okay, I'll see you back here then tomorrow at 11 o'clock. Take care.
We will make America great again.